Hey, Eric here. It's been a while since my last update, so I wanted to let you know what's going on in my life and for this channel. As it turns out, I've got some good news and some bad news, so let's just go ahead and get the bad news out of the way. If you've been following my updates, you know that a couple months ago I moved all the way from New Hampshire to California to be with my parents as my dad had just been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Unfortunately, a couple weeks ago my father passed away due to complications from the illness. Although we didn't always see eye to eye as I was growing up, in recent years my dad and I were closer than ever. I know he was proud of the man that I've become, and despite not being very tech savvy, he surprised me by becoming probably the biggest supporter of this channel. Of course it was terrible to lose my dad, but I can take solace in the fact that I had a couple months of quality time to spend with him before the end. We were able to make some positive memories during that time, and I'll treasure those for the rest of my life. Also, I was able to be here for him when he really needed me the most. I know that meant a lot to him, it means a lot to me. The other reason I came home was to help my mother through this difficult situation. Amazingly, my parents were married for over 4 decades and managed to stick it out through all the trials and tribulations over those years. That doesn't happen too often these days. As you might expect, his passing was really hard on my mother. I'm glad that I can be here to support her emotionally as well as physically, helping out with household chores and just trying to lighten the burden on her during this really challenging time. As you might expect, this unfortunate turn of events has really put a damper on my productivity lately, especially content for this channel. I'd like to make it clear that my dedication to this channel has never been stronger. I actually have several videos worth of content already filmed, it's just the editing has slowed to a standstill lately. But now that I've had time to grieve, I'm beginning to get back into the groove. Rest assured, new videos are coming. And now for the good news. The Wander with Eric YouTube channel has reached 300 subscribers. It's super exciting to me that 300 of you have chosen to follow along on my wandering adventures and make watching them a regular part of your life. Thank you so much for all your support. Especially during this tough time in my life, it means a lot to see that so many of you are finding value in what I'm doing. This is all the validation I need to keep wandering, filming, and sharing it all with you. In the coming weeks, you can look forward to videos about my cross-country drive from New Hampshire to California, mountain climbing adventures on 2 Bay Area peaks, and a visit to a gold country boomtown. I've got a lot of other expeditions planned for the near future as I aim to make the absolute most out of this beautiful California summer. Who knows where things will go from there, but you can rest assured I'll take you with me and show you all the interesting and beautiful places I encounter along the way. When I was preparing to make this move back to the West, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Sometimes life is like that. Everything's going your way and then the rug gets pulled out from under your feet. When all you see are dark clouds, it's important to keep looking for the silver linings. When one door closes, another door opens. Sometimes opportunity knocks at the least expected times, but you have to be paying attention and answer the door. Through all of these challenges, one thing has never wavered. I have a firm resolve to make the best of the situation. Although my family and I have been going through some lows lately, I'm confident that, to quote Winston Churchill, we can now move forward into broad sunlit uplands. And to quote Stevie Wonder, I'm going to keep on trying till I reach my highest ground.